People, let's get with it. We got a show this week to put on. Where's the material? Where's the ideas?
Welcome to my $10 town. Let's make a movie with this 10 bucks I found. Pitch me a story, ideas for sale. Welcome to $10 Tales.
Make it happen. People, let's get with it. We got a show this week to put on. Where's the material? Where's the ideas?
Lester Rockwell, founder and president of Windsorwood Movie Studios. Every week, Lester tackles the hard job of sifting through story ideas.
Food disappears, and so people.
His writers are some of the best in the country.
There's a Loch Ness Monster in the Detroit River.
But there's a problem.
You're trying to bankrupt me?
Windsorwood Movie Studios is going out of business.
Baloney!
And it's Lester's job to save his company by budgeting each episode with only $10. Whose idea will make it to air this week? Which of the writers will come up with a $10 tale?
Mr. McDonald.
You can call me Bert.
Oh, Bert, fine. You probably wonder why you're here. I want to thank you for coming, first of all. You've probably noticed, as you came through my offices, the various diplomas on the walls, and citations, and various groups that I belong to. You've noticed my name, Dr. Friedrich Munchausen. Do you know anything about me?
Doctor, never. I've never heard your name before.
You've never heard of me? Well, okay, perhaps you don't associate in psychiatric and psychological circles in the community. However, let me point something out. Again, it's not because of my pomposity. I'm not trying to be pompous, but facts are facts. I'm considered to be one of the greatest psychiatrists in this country. I've cured over 99.9% of all my cases. Except there's one case that has stymied me for the last 3 years. It's a case of, let's call him patient 213. His name is Ronald. Ronald has a very unusual obsession. His obsession is horror. He has hundreds of movies, of movie flicks that he watches, of horror films. He has hundreds of posters of horror movies, of horror shots, of horror incidents on his walls. He has monsters. He has statues of monsters. He has masks of monsters. It's just horrific. This man is so obsessed that the girlfriend he was living with eventually told him, it's either me or your monsters. He loved her very deeply, but yet he was so possessed that he could not give up his obsession. It was impossible for him. He let his girlfriend go. In doing so, he became extremely depressed. To try to combat his depression, he sank even lower into the depths of his horror obsession. And in doing so, he locked himself up in his house, in his room. He wasn't able to do anything except watch day in and day out, watch all these horror films over and over and over again without stopping, 24 hours a day. It was the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard of. And there was one particular motion picture that he picked and that he watched more frequently than the others. It was about this little girl who was possessed by the devil.
Is that the one where they perform the exorcism?
Yes, that's the one, and it was on a few years ago. And he became so obsessed with this movie that he identified himself with the little girl, and he felt that he was actually possessed by the devil. Nobody, not even myself, I haven't been able to put a dent in this obsession yet. I'm at my wit's end, and this is why I brought you here.
So, why do you need me?
Well, do you remember well, I chose you because of the play you were in. Do you remember the Priest on Fire?
Oh, yeah, of course.
The movie?
Right.
Well, not the movie, the play you were in.
The play I was in last month.
Priest on Fire, yes. You played such a very good role of the priest. You were an expert in it.
So, what am I supposed to be doing?
I'm not going to explain. Enough talk. Bert, how would you like to meet patient 213?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, when you meet him, you will understand why he has stymied me for so long. And you will then know why you will be instrumental in curing this most baffling case. Well, here we are.
Man, this is a real nut house. This place is wild.
We prefer to call it mental institution.
Oh.
In this ward, the people are severely mentally ill. Some are chronic in their illnesses, others are even considered criminally insane. Now, patient 213, Ronald, is one of these people. You have to try not to get him upset because he has a history of violence. He can become violent if he's upset.
So what, you telling me he might attack me, or?
No, you don't have to worry about that. He is very well secured to his bed. But nevertheless, try not to get him upset. Okay? Are you ready to meet Ronald?
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough, Ronald. Let's get back. That's enough. Enough! Get back. Don't worry about it, Bert. His bark is worse than his bite. He's full of hot air. Just take it easy. How are we doing today, Ronald?
It's a good day for an exorcism, Doctor.
An exorcism. An exorcism. That's good.
Who the hell's that?
Ronald, I'd like you to meet Mr. McDonald. Mr. McDonald, meet Ronald.
Would you be kind enough to loosen these straps?
Now, Ronald, you know we don't want you to hurt yourself. Let's see how we're doing today. We seem to be making good progress here. Blood pressure is normal. Your heart rate is normal. Everything, all the signs point to the fact that you're fairly healthy.
If I'm doing so well, Doctor, then why don't you let me go home?
Ronald, I see you haven't had your lunch yet today. Bert, can you hand me that bowl, please? Thank you. Ronald, pea soup. Your favorite. Would you like some?
That's a stupid question. Give me that.
Okay.
Hey, Ronald. I'm here with Dr. Munchausen to help you get better. Maybe you and I can become friends. Is that pea soup? Yeah, I like pea soup too. It's yummy.
Oh, Bert, I'm sorry that this happened to you. I should have foresaw this. I didn't warn you about it. He's done this to me before. I really apologize for that. Listen, let's get you outside. Let's go outside, get you cleaned up, okay? Bert, I'm sorry. I should have warned you. I apologize again. Here, some more. After you get cleaned up, let's talk about details.
Oh, Doc, I don't know if I can do this. That was crazy in there.
Bert, don't let me down. This is very important. Besides, there's $3,000 in it for you.
$3,000.
Yeah, $3,000. Are you in?
Okay, what do I have to do?
Okay then, Bert. Here's the plan. Ronald's illness is self-inflicted. Since he believes in his mind that he is possessed, we will appease his psychosis by masquerading as priests and performing a mock exorcism. Theoretically, patient 213 will actually be curing himself, and in turn, I will make psychiatric history. Maybe even win the Nobel Peace Prize. I think a TV movie of the week would be wonderful, not to mention the book tie-ins. And a wing in a hospital could be named after me, with a bronze statue right in the wing. Oh, that would be terrific. The possibilities are endless. They're endless.
Hey, wait a minute. I just noticed. This isn't even a real Bible.
Don't worry about it. It's just a prop. You won't even notice. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You keep away from me!
Bert, you did your homework, right?
Yeah, I forgot.
You didn't watch the movie? No. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I know what happened, so I'll lead you through it. Okay?
Okay.
You're the one who drinks the sacramental wine. Drunk. I saw you slap those nuns and tell everything.
Doctor, what do we do?
I think I better get in a prayer book here like they did in the movie.
Right.
Save us, O Lord our God, and gather us from among the nations. That we may give thanks to thy holy name.
Amen.
And Noah came walking out of the ark, and all the animals followed one by one, and they gave thanks that they were safe. Bert, I'm going to use some of that holy water, the peace de resistance, the magical potion. It was blessed by the president of the church down the street.
The president? You mean the Pope? How did you ever become a priest? You keep it away. It burns!
Out, you devil! Out! Out, demon! Out! Leave his body! Out! Noah! Moses came down from the mountain! Adam and Eve! Jebediah!
Burn!
Out! Out, devil! Out! Leave his body!
I think I'm gonna go up in the bed. It'll be pretty dramatic over here, I think.
Ooh, all right, go ahead. Out! Out, devil!
I saw you and priests on fire! You sucked! You're a horrible actor!
Bert, I'm out with the holy water.
I'm out too.
Well, we've had quite a workout. How are we feeling, okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, now, look, we have to come to the end of this whole thing.
Right.
All right, this is a masquerade, but we have to come to the end. Now, looking back on the movie, I remember what the chief priest did.
Okay.
He stated, in no uncertain terms, the power of Christ compels you to leave. And he says that about 8 or 9 times.
Right.
And then he pounds on his chest.
Right.
Then Ronald will be cured. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
You keep it away.
Are you ready, Bert?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. The power of Christ compels you. 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 Come into me. 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 The devil's entered my body. Oh my God, the devil's. He's got me. He's entered my body. Oh, the devil's entered me.
God, my head. Where am I?
Ronald, you're in the hospital. You're okay now. Dr. Munchausen, he's cured you. Dr. Munchausen has cured you. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
He's a genius. Hold on, I'm going to go get him. Dr. Munchausen, you've cured patient 213. You're a genius. Dr. Munchausen, you're going to go down in history. Dr. Munchausen. Dr. Munchausen?
I like it. I'm giving it a green light. Let's make it happen, okay? Where is it? Make it happen.
Welcome to my $10 town. Let's make a movie with this 10 bucks I found. Pitch me a story, ideas for sale. Welcome to $10 Tales.